Hello everyone and welcome back to my stream. I'm going to start off by saying the same thing I always say whenever I start these streams, at least recently. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be maybe an hour, probably less. I have 3 different projects going on right now, including Mario Odyssey, Mario Party, the Top 100, and Pokemon, which is why you're listening to Pokemon music right now. Those have to do with guides and reviews and things like that. So I have my hands full. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. That's also why I didn't stream last week. Sorry if you were expecting that, but work comes first. Okay, as for what I'm working on today, back to Spiral Mountain. Same old, same old. I looked up, thankfully, before the stream, how to do some of the UV mapping on this beanstalk right here. I don't have it perfect yet, but it's a lot better than what you're looking at right now. So I did a little test, so we'll go ahead and start with that. We'll fix that up. And yeah. Okay, so first things first, let's bring it back together, because last time I somehow divided it. And I think you just press reset right here, and everything is, well, everything's not back to normal, but it's split in half. So with UV mapping, you're not going to get a perfect solution to being able to wrap a texture around this model. So instead you have to separate the model into chunks. Not literally the entire model, cut it apart, but for the UV mapping. So right now, if I were to unwrap the whole thing, you get something that looks like this, which it's already been cut here once. Actually, you know what? Maybe there's a, let's see. No, you do Control E. Okay, well, I just turned everything off. Control E, then maybe clear scene, because that's what I'll be using. I'll be using the seams. Okay, no, I don't know how to get rid of that, but we'll just go with it. Do you see that? I see it. I don't know what that is and why it's there, but we'll go ahead and get rid of it. Oh, that's part of the fence. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, but for this, you want to kind of cut off these sections where it branches off, because it's easier to work with the cylinder than it is with these weird parts that branch out. So what I'll do is this, and then Control E, mark seam. Okay, so that separates it. So now if I were to select the whole thing and unwrap it, there's your little chunk. It's separated. It's not part of it anymore, so it could be textured on its own and not combined, because then you get like this weird effect like this, which, you know, that's not good. See, I swear when I tested this, I was able to get rid of this weird... I know what the problem is. I did get rid of it. I need to remove the doubles. See? Okay, so now I did it, and that seam is still removed there. Oh, you just said it. I came up with it first. I came up with it first, I swear. Okay. Smart. That's not marking a seam. That is. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So now let's take a look at it. Unwrap it. Ooh, unwrap it. And there you go. All the little sections are wrapped. So that... No. So you see what it's doing. It's... Well, that's still kind of weird. Which one is that? That's this. So I'll have to do something here too. The point is that it won't be... Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Let's make it a little bigger. Like here you'll see that there is a seam there, but it's no longer like this, stretched out and weird and very not right. And you typically want to put seams where a player won't see it often, or it's kind of hidden out of the way. But yeah, this is a little harder because you'll be able to walk around the whole thing, and there aren't too many places where you can hide the seams. Now, I'm also going to cut this thing in half. If you look at this, it's this one big circle. We don't want that. We want it cut in half. So I'm going to have to pick a place to put two seams. And when I did my test, I put it here and here. And I still think that might be the best, because I'm not going to put one here, because you can see that right off. You can see that clear as day. Here, I don't want to put it here because you will see that from here. You'll still see that one, but it's a little bit less. And over here, you have a lot less chance of seeing it. So I think I'm going to keep going with this one. You can also do Alt-click, and that will kind of predict where you want to put your seam. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's also get rid of this because that's causing problems, and it's not needed. Okay, so I'm going to have to put it over here. That puts it in half. I could put it here, but that will no longer be half. So you can put top 100 characters into Mario Party 9. Does that make sense, since all those characters already appear? Well, not all of them, actually. But, yeah. Okay, let's take a look at how it looks. Okay, you can see now that it's cut in half, and when you stretch it out, look, it looks a lot better. You can see the seam. Yeah, that sucks. You can see it, but it looks a ton better, I think, at least. Sorry, I haven't looked at the chat in a little bit. Do you plan on including Easter eggs in this game? I would like to, but it's going to have to be something that's done way later. I'm not going to think about it now. Hi. What did you think of the new Mario Party? Well, that's actually one of the projects I'm working on, is a review for Mario Party that's going to be for Nintendo Life. I am in the process of writing that, and I guess I could talk about it more there. Or I could talk about it now. It's a good idea, and the minigames are really fun and really cool to go back to, but it's pretty lackluster overall. I mean, there's really nothing to do with those minigames. The modes are super basic, and there's not much to it, so it's really hard to recommend getting it. It's really cool for like this cool hour of going back into history or your childhood, but outside of that, it's kind of meh. Hi, Carlos. Yes, Banjo-Kazooie Hack ROM. That's exactly what this is. If you've never seen anything like this before, you can go to that URL right there on the video. That will explain more about it. Not about this project, per se, but Banjo-Kazooie hacking in general. See, I don't know what you would do with this thing. See, when you do, that's something I figured out, Smart UV Project, when you do this, you are basically letting the computer figure out where you want those seams. I don't think it actually made these red seams, but it's doing basically the same thing. So I make a cut along the length of that route. Okay. Probably like on the other side. People really won't see it. Oh, so I have to make it. Supposed to do it like this. You accept help to... I guess you mean translate to other languages. I mean, sure, that's something that I won't think about for a very long time. And again, I just do this in my spare time, for fun, whatever. I do not work on this that often, so I can't promise a time or anything on when I can help with that or somebody else can help with that. That's just the reality. So, oops, sorry, but yeah. Okay, I see. It looks better. It needs to be able to match up with that. Oh, that sucks. Like this. Okay, let's highlight everything. Well, I appreciate you wanting to help. That's really awesome. Okay, Authentic, thank you for joining. Did I finish Ukulele? No. I just still haven't touched it. I don't know if I will. No, I will at some point, because it's something I do want to play. But no, I haven't gone back to it. Okay, I think that's actually better, but it's going up. Okay. Yeah, Mario Party 11, I don't think... I really don't know what happened with this top 100 game. I really just think it was super rushed. Super rushed. And that's why it was so lackluster. I mean, it was announced and released in 2 months. It was 1 year, less than 1 year development since the last one. So it's... oof. That sucks. So I don't think Mario Party 11 will will be as lackluster. Will I be able to put this on the N64 cart and play it on the system? I don't know. I assume so. I hope so. But I really just don't. I don't know. Because that is something that I am not worried about necessarily. Something I don't really think about. Because I am just focusing on getting it done. So. Well, how did I have it before? Because it actually didn't look that bad. Okay, maybe a little bit, but... Okay, that looks a little bad, yeah. Okay, I see. No. No. This won't have new moves or anything like that. It's unfortunately just running off the normal Banjo-Kazooie engine, which sadly means that it'll have all the same moves and the same style. The stuff in 2B won't be in this game, unfortunately. Nope, I didn't want that. That is just the truth. Unfortunate fact. Yada yada. Unless someone finds a way to do it, yeah, then it won't be in. Ugh. Hopefully that will work. Oh, I don't think that helped. Okay. Oh, this chat's going too quick for me. I can't keep up. I'm excited to see you remodel old SketchUp models. Me too, because I've been thinking about that. And levels that I said, you know, I'm pretty happy with. I'm done. I already have ideas of how to improve and change and get rid of stuff, and add stuff. So there'll be more. It'll be more interesting. So I am actually very excited to go back to those old SketchUp levels and to texture them correctly. That'll make them look really good, hopefully. Hopefully. See, here it works. I don't get it. Once I add that, it doesn't really work anymore. I'll do the same thing over here. Okay, has it been an hour yet? Because I'm not gonna let the time go like usual. I'm going to make sure it's only 1 hour or less. Let's see, 20. Okay, it's only been 20 minutes. So after I'm done with this vine, rope thing, I'm going to try to do some texture work on the walls and ground of this area. I want it to be more like the normal Spiral Mountain, so not this autumn thing. I'm gonna get rid of that. But I do want it to have some kind of custom feel to it. So I think I'm gonna try to incorporate both. Have it still green and grassy, but maybe signs of autumn coming. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh yeah, I haven't been using SketchUp in a while. Could our friend Clinker appear in this Banjo-Kazooie Dreaming? Well, this isn't Banjo-Kazooie Dreaming, that's something else entirely. It was made by Logo. You can find it on banjosbackpack.com, actually. For those that don't know, I assume you already know. Oh. Okay, click. What am I doing wrong? Okay, don't know, but we'll just go with that then. Oh, I don't even have to click. Did you know that? I don't have to. Here's my hand. Oh, let's click that. Nah, that's cool. So much to learn. It's just L, 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 L. Good stuff. L. So on that side you won't really be able to tell. I might change this anyway, this whole area, but we'll see. Like this little, the way to get up is that. So it's kind of, it's meh. We'll see though. There's a switch behind you. Actually, the switch is right here. It's in front of me, not behind me. Unless you're talking about something entirely different. Cool. We did it. I think this is so much better than what we had before. Let me save before something goes horribly wrong, as it usually does. Cool. Let's start on these walls. Don't know why it took that long to find. My mind was somewhere else, apparently. Okay. Oh. In the original Banjo-Kazooie, they use a lot of different textures. I might just try to use one and have it repeat. Just because it's... I don't want it to get too complicated and too much work. That's the other thing. I'm working at such an incredibly slow pace. I love how... you love how the shelf gets better and better with time, and it's so obvious with the stream. I'm glad people are noticing. I'm always trying to throw stuff up. I actually bought... Let me go grab it. I bought DK bongos from Goodwill for $2.50. And well, they're kind of disgusting. But I need to clean them up, and I need to find a place. Like this is not going to fit well. So I'm actually looking into, well, I've been thinking about finding a different setup here, maybe some kind of shelf back here, something to have more room to put stuff, and yeah. Okay, that tangent's over. What is the more easy part of this project and more difficult? The most difficult is, well, all I do is really model. That's all I really do. Probably making things too big and not knowing what to do in those big areas. Having a lot of empty spaces. I think that's the hardest, is figuring out what to do with all this space. Yeah, that's probably my response to that. Okay, so this, for example, I'll probably just use this one over and over instead of trying to have 3 or 4 that kind of go repeating. Just have one single one repeat. Okay. So I'm thinking that maybe this top part over here is where it'll be autumn, and I could add like just flat texture 2D trees in the background up there. But here it'll still be green. Maybe like patches of area, or maybe not as green grass here. So if I want to do that, I need to figure that out now, so I know what color to make this bottom part. So is this flipped the wrong way? No, it's supposed to, that's correct. What inspired you to make the project in the first place? Well, I think everyone can relate to when you're younger, you design your own levels and you design your own games and your own ideas. And I always did that with Banjo-Kazooie. And then a month before Banjo's Backpack was released publicly, I found the project, and I mean, it came out so soon after that I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna start working on something. And I did for half a year, then I like showed it off, revealed it. You can go see that first trailer, that's when I revealed it, and I mean, it's really bad. But me wanting to, or me having those ideas when I was younger is what inspired me, I guess, to continue. What is the grass texture for Spiral Mountain? It's not that. It's not this little stuff either. I mean, is this it? I mean, I thought it was good back then too, but well, this is a nice texture. I don't know what for, but it's nice. I might use that for something. I'm pretty sure I already replaced it. Yeah, I did. Oh, I have the texture here. Maybe that's what I'll do, just patches of leaves. Yeah, I think I could do that. Green with the occasional dead leaf scattered throughout. I think that's a good idea. Just keep the grass and then make those little piles. Those are very simple to make, very easy. I could put the crunchy sound effect on them too, that'd be good. Actually, textures can be very difficult too, because I can make some really trashy looking stuff. That's just the truth. Dang, look, everything's like that now. That kind of sucks. Okay, how do I do... Is it Control G? Nope. Shift G. Yes, by image. I'll go ahead and put in that grass image now, and then the outer part I can replace later. So, nope. I wish it wasn't so small. Is that Spiral Mountain textures? Doesn't seem like it. Something's off. Say one thing good about all the worlds, and then one bad thing. Ooh. Oh no. Let's not include hub worlds then. Let's just start with the first one. The first one is the grass one. And I'll figure out this grass texture later. Let's just leave it be for now. Oh boy. The first world, I really like the inside of the trunk part, the tree trunk. I like... Okay, that's one thing. One bad thing is that the tree branches in that world are so ugly, and I need to redo them. They're flat. And they probably take up a lot of polygons that I could use for something else, because that level is pushing the limits. I had to remove stuff in order for it to fit into the game. Okay. Next one. The western area. I really like the feel, and I think I picked some good textures for that one. And I feel this is more than one, but I feel like that main area is well thought out and doesn't feel too empty. The bad thing is that the starting area with like the western homes and such, plain, boring, and I don't know what to do with it. So that's going to change. The third one, the beach electric one, which is going to have a major redo. I'm telling you, this game's never going to come out. I just keep redoing everything. What do I like about that one? I like it because I think it's a good theme / idea, but I don't like how it's executed right now. It's very big and open. There aren't enough water levels, which you've said before, or water sections, underwater sections. I like the inside the ship part. I do like that. What am I doing here? Okay, autumn leaves. So yeah, that one will change a lot. The fourth level, I actually like a lot. It's the cherry tree one, the cliffs, the flying one. I really like it. And the only bad thing I would say is that I think I need to have another island or something to land on. So there's more to explore than just the 4 that I included there. Okay, where are those leaves? Got it. Oh, the coral cave, I like that too. And then the rest of the world, can I even... Oh, World 5, yeah. I like everything about World 5 so far. The only thing is that it's going to be a very big world. Like, there's a lot in it. So I don't know if I want to count that as a negative or what, but... I mean, it is what it is. Maybe I could use... that. No. No, No, I don't want to use that texture. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. Let's make this 64. Or actually not 64. Let's just keep it the way it is. What? That doesn't repeat? Yes, it does. I don't know what the little green part's for, but... Okay. I'll try to do it the same way I did it last time, where I... highlighted this part. Okay, nope, I can do that. You know what, I'll just do it by hand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So with that in mind, let's do the inverse and delete. Oh, nope, nope. Delete here. Yeah, that can work, for sure. I'm gonna get rid of this weird green patch. I don't know why that's there. Cool. I think it looks good. I think I could do 10 jiggies, especially if I add a 5th island type thing to land on. I think it'll be doable. Oh, the problem with adding that is now there will be a lot of colors. I'm using a different version of SketchUp. Not there it is. Or Photoshop, so I'm trying to get used to everything. Actually, that's not that bad. Oh, that's kind of bad. Dang, that sucks. That green doesn't look good. What are we gonna do? What will we do? Spiral. New one. I'm still saving this to my desktop. That's such a bad idea. That's such a dangerous idea. Knowing how my computer likes to fail at a moment's notice. Okay, I'm 40 minutes in. I'm keeping track this time. Didn't I call it Spiral New? Saved it to documents? What? Okay. There we go. Huh. See, they didn't have to worry that much before, because it was green on top, green on the bottom. Now it's not. That was a little bit of a dilemma. Let's see what I can fix here. The whole thing moves? Whoa, why does it do that? The entire thing. I don't like that. That'll do for now. Guess I'll remove that. Could you give examples of jiggies there? Because I remember it looking like it just didn't fit. I'll talk about that one later, because I barely remember myself. That was all planned a long time ago. I'd be cool if Spiral Mountain were an official level with jiggies. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh. This part. Hey, did I grab everything? Yep. This I'll probably change to sand. What? That sucks. I'll just go ahead and start over. When this is done, will you look at like Let's Plays on it and see your thoughts? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'll be very curious to know what people think. Assuming this is ever released, because you know how long it takes. I mean, that's the thing. This will be released. It will. But it might be, you know, 30 years from now. Maybe Let's Plays aren't even a thing anymore. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, now I can change it. So if I just let that keep repeating, will that be a problem? Hopefully everyone says no. So that makes it so much easier on me. Before I do that, let me save it here, so that if I ever want to go back to it, to the way it is now where there are different textures, I can. You'll wait max 4 years. I'd be really disappointed if it took me 4 years, but... Don't scare me like that. I want to know why everything likes to move together. Is that a setting that's on, or what? Okay, so I did that. That's weird. Oh, dang. That sucks. Okay, I got about 10 more minutes, so let's chop chop, do this a little quicker. I think I'm gonna get rid of these two. That doesn't make sense to have anymore. So let's do the exact same texture. Something weird going on there too. Oh, well, that doesn't work there, actually. What does work there is the original texture, which I now need. Only for real Banjo fans, yeah. Yeah, no game's perfect. Even if you go to Banjo-Kazooie, that's absolutely correct. You'll see stuff that's kind of like, did nobody check this? And some of that was intentional because you can't do everything. Like texture work, like those seams that I was doing at the beginning. Like a lot of that stuff just can't do anything about it. That's how it works. So I just won't be perfect all the time. So yeah, you're absolutely right. That's something I do need to remember. Okay. No, no. Why does it do that? What? Just be independent. Let me move the single one. That's what sucks is there's so many options here. I have no idea which one's causing what. Blender UV map. Move vertex. Single only. Oh, okay. Make sure you have the edge selection enabled as well as individual vertex. Huh. That's not what I want. That doesn't seem to make a difference. No, I don't think that's it. No, that's not it either. Unable to select individual UV vertices. let me make a new save file before I mess something up. I can always go to File, File, Load Factory Settings. But that means when I come back here, it'll still be the same. Yeah. So let's switch to Sun and Music now.
Discover new Z moves in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Oh yeah, it's really nice that other people can help with this hack too. It is really nice to get that input. Like the leaves thing. Like I think that's a great idea instead of trying to make some texture nonsense. Oh wait, I wasn't done. Why does the whole thing move? What's the circle that appears? Maybe that's something that'll help me. UV map, blender, circle? No. Oh, that's good. They want, now they're telling me how to UV map a circle. That's not what I want. Dang, that sucks. So I would love to fix this up. Oh, well, it works now. I guess I'll just mess it up. Leave it like that then. Like this. Let's leave it be. These I'm gonna have to change anyway because it's not gonna be green down there. This should be up here. Also, I'm about to hit the 1 hour mark right now. I'll go ahead and stream for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Not too much. Just a tiny bit longer.
A new way to sell your home. You sell your home to Open Door. We close on your timeline. You just go on the website.
No, no website. Oh, I didn't realize this entire section was cut out like that. Wow. I'd like to keep the big cutout sections like that. Because I don't think they would have fixed that, but they might have cleaned up some of the rubble. Like that will be cleaned up. And that down there, but this that is left over can stay. And like this could have grass now or something, I don't know. Actually, before I do that, why don't I fix this? Whatever, I'll fix that in a second. Who doesn't love a longer stream? Me, because I have work to do. It'll be short. Well, that's unfortunate that it's like that.
What do you wish you could say? I'll bet it's something crazy.
Is that it? Yikes. Possibly. I want to end the stream, but I already have everything open, so I want to finish some of this texture stuff on the wall here, so I'll do it very quickly. Hopefully. So if I took this one and probably this one. No. Take these two. Let's see how they look. Yep, they're good. They are good. So this one can stay the way it is. This one needs to change. We'll just copy that right over. Nope. Yep.
Selling our home to Open Door could not have been easier.
Open Door is the best way to sell your home in Phoenix.
You just go on the web.
Shh. Oh, this is the folder. Okay, oops. Okay, we'll fix that later. Well, everything likes to move together now, so be it.
Selling a home is a
What textures have you used in this hack? I'm assuming only Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Oh, and welcome back, Authentic. That's not all true. I've used some Majora's Mask textures in World 2. I think I used some Mario Kart textures somewhere. I'm not trying to keep it. It'll mostly be Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie textures, but I am totally on board with using other textures if it looks good and works. That's really annoying me that it's like this. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, it's already... Oh, okay, oops. Huh. I got you. Okay. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. Alright, let's do this really quick. Ugh, now anyone who looks to the beginning of the video is going to see that I said I'm only doing 1 hour. I totally didn't. I just don't want to turn off Photoshop when I already have this thing going already. That's the reason why. Look at this. No, that's not right. Why does it do that? I gotta figure out what the problem is. Click the little wave button at the bottom of the viewport to edit vertex position. Normally again, wave button. This? Click the little sine wave button at the bottom. Click the blue dot. Oh. Thank you so much. That was really annoying. That was bothering me this whole time. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, cool GS, you're working on your Banjo-Kazooie fanfiction. Whoa, I don't even know how to say that. Oh, Ratchet and Clank, I see. Interesting. Oh, it's such a relief. Because I didn't know what was happening. Dang, it's 2 o'clock. Chop chop. there was an easy way, if there are only 4 vertices, for the thing to know. So I can just click one button and it'll just go to all 4 corners. I feel like that should exist. If you only have 4 vertices. Cool. I'm not going to bother with the others right now. Well, the others look fine, actually. So, good. And I'll quickly do that last one, and then that is it for today. So this. So many textures in this file. There it is. Look at that, beautiful.
Explore mysterious ultra wormholes in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Oh, Dracorex, hi, welcome. Oh, oops. I don't know where these are. Right there. Will you be able to jump out of bounds from the top of Banjo's house? I don't think so. It'll just be a wall. It's kind of like... You should just know that you're not allowed up there. That much. I'm just throwing a video. I can't tell. Is this below? Yeah, it's below. How have I been? I've been busy. That's how I've been. That's why there was no stream last week. Oops. Okay, cool. That's how that looks. Let me fix that up really quick. I think I made that look a little worse. But, like we were saying before, this doesn't matter. Not everything is going to be perfect. Like that. That'll be just fine, right there. Oh, he just got back from a road trip. Oh, the Dub. Dubtix, hi. Okay, you know what? I can't keep extending this, so I'm going to end it right here. Hi and bye to the people who just showed up. But no, I have other things I gotta get working on. So today was all about texturing. I think we did good. I think this will look interesting. The autumn up here, the normal down here, have some leaves thrown around, maybe change this texture a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I've already been streaming for an hour. I've got other things I gotta work on. It's a busy, busy week, so thank you everybody that joined this week. I'm going to try and stream next week, but I will still probably be busy, so if I do, it'll be short. Yeah, go ahead, link to your stream, make sure your URL is not a URL, because it's not going to post, from my understanding. Okay, so you could get that URL, I'll talk for one more minute. Spiral Mountain. I will be back next week to keep working on the textures. I'll fix up things there and do that middle section. And do all this and the rocks and such. I have something planned for this area. And then I have to do that, and I think I can start... Oh, I have to do the water too. Then I think I'll have to start doing some Banjo's backpack stuff, like putting characters in, putting actors and objects in. And I do want to try making those fake trees, 2D textures in the background over here. See how that looks. Yeah. Oh, good luck with the review. Thank you. Hopefully it's good. The review. I already know what I think about the game. The game's... It's okay. So, Draco Rex, you have a stream where exactly? So we can get that linked. Mario Party. I'm doing a review on Mario Party. Yes, top 100. Oh, I have to... That's weird. I gotta do something about that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So... If you can look up Draco Rex, I'm sure you'll be able to find his stream. Don't believe it's on YouTube, it's on some other streaming thing that starts with a P. Yeah. Okay. Thank you everyone. I will hopefully be back next week. Till then, see ya.